Day 11 of Ramadan. We have a lot of reading to do. Have fun, everyone. Hadith. This is the hadith. Drink water or anything else that is halal while sitting with 2 or 3 breaths, and do not breathe or blow in the container when drinking. Recite Bismillah, translation, in the name of God. And when finished, recite Alhamdulillah, translation, all praises and thanks be to Allah, God. Okay, so this little part of the hadith was for me. It's saying that saying Alhamdulillah is the same as thanking God for all the achievements that you've gotten. And what we're thanking for here is water, because without water we wouldn't be here. Now, water was given to us by God, and now just think, it has no color, no taste, but we still drink it and we like it more than anything else. Now we're going to see what science has to say. Some shocking scientific reasons for benefits of drinking water while sitting. Number 1, standing and drinking water can cause arthritis. I don't even know what that is. Inflammation of joint. Oh, God. Inflammation of joints. That doesn't sound good. I'm pretty sure it means there's going to be a lot of pain in your joints. And, okay. My shoulder was hurting yesterday badly. I don't want a repeat of that because there's joints here. Standing disrupts the fluid balance in the body. This leads to greater accumulation of fluids in the joints, thus triggering arthritis. I don't know what accumulation is, but okay. Just found out what accumulation means. It means gathering of all the fluid in one place. Also sounds painful, because the body is made out of like 90-something% water. What it says in number 2 is, if you drink water while standing or in big gulps or fast, it will hit against your stomach, your stomach walls. So, just imagine a tsunami hitting a building like that, except the stomach is the building. Yeah. And what it can do is it can cause damage to the stomach. So it can cause damage to the digestive system, and I like to eat food, so I don't want that to happen. It says in number 3 that you remain thirsty when you stand up and drink water, so it's best to drink in like sips, like that when you're drinking water, but while sitting. I don't know why, but I just guess when you're standing up, maybe it's because all the water because when you're standing, what happens is, I guess, all the water just goes to the bottom of your stomach, but when you're sitting, it just fills up like a jar, I'm guessing. Point number 4 says, when you sit and drink, your muscles feel relaxed, and when you stand, your muscles don't feel relaxed. So number 4 says, when you sit and drink, it triggers the stomach or the digestive system to swallow down the water along with everything else. And when you're standing, that doesn't exactly happen. It also triggers, and when you're sitting and you drink water, it also triggers the nervous system to swallow down the water along with everything else that you ate. And sure, it helps in digestion. Number 5 says your kidney doesn't filter the water when you're standing, so it will eventually damage your kidney if you're not taking care of it. It says drinking water in the standing position doesn't dilute the acid levels in the body, so acid is bad. So it causes heartburns or acidity. It also causes ulcers. Number 8 says your nerves are tense when you drink while standing. So when you're sitting, your nerves aren't tense. I'm going to assume that's that. Obviously it's bad. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ taught this to us many years ago, before even the 1789s. 1789s. And now science has proven that this is the right way to drink water. So drink water the right way or you might get heartburn. The water has been mentioned in the Quran 23 times, but I'm only going to mention 6. because 23 is a lot, and that would make this video like an hour long. Number 1 says this, like the story of Prophet Noah, how a flood destroyed Prophet Noah's nation. It says, and the water was diminished, made to subside, and the decree of Allah was fulfilled, i.e. the destruction of the people of Noah, Prophet Noah. So the story is, Prophet Noah's nation, they weren't listening to him, they weren't going on the right path, God's path. So what Allah said, Prophet Noah asked Allah to punish them. So what Allah did is said he would unleash a flood on his nation that would wipe out all the non-believers. And he told Prophet Noah to collect 1 female and 1 male of every living animal in the world, from every ant to every elephant. So that's exactly what he did. Prophet Noah collected every single animal, built a huge wooden ark, bigger than probably this whole place, obviously, and put every animal and all the believers on there. And then soon after, the flood came and washed the whole nation to pieces. There's still pieces of that ark left today. So if you want to actually see a piece of history, find a way to go there then. Number 2 says, pure water that is fresh and clean, Allah said, and we send down pure water from sky. So I'm assuming that's rain. So because the only water you can really get from the sky is literally rain. Number 3 explains the drinking water. Drinking water, Allah said, it is who sends down water, rain, from the sky. From it you drink, and from it grows the vegetation on which you send your cattle to pasture. So rain is for the animals and for the humans and for the vegetation. And for the vegetation, not only for the animals, for them to munch on the delicious grass, but for us, because without rain there would be no such thing as vegetables, because vegetables grow from plants, and they need rain. Salt water. Allah said, and the 2 seas kinds of water are not alike. This fresh, sweet, and pleasant to drink, and that saltish and bitter. So it's saying that there's fresh and good, nice water, and then there's the sea water, which we shouldn't drink because it's saltish and bitter. No one likes drinking salty water anyways. But at the same time, the salt water is also important for life in the sea, because I'm pretty sure most shark species, they can only live in salt water, and if there was only fresh water, there probably wouldn't be too many sharks. Number 6 says, water called salsabil, I might not be pronouncing it right. This water is in Jannah, which is heaven. It goes down the throat easily and is very sweet. I like the sound of that. Allah said in Al-Insan 18, which is an ayat in the Quran, a spring there called salsabil. Now, water is also one of the greatest blessings of Allah, because it's even been mentioned so many times in the Quran. As I said before, 23 times. That's a lot. So, okay, my good deeds is save water, turn off tap while toothbrushing. Easy. This will show us not to waste the precious water. So you guys do the same. Yeah. Clack. Well, guys, see you later.